Hi everybody, I hope you are fine. Here is Bua from DistoCore and welcome to my video. Today I want to show you some of the new features of my Bass Murda Pro synthesizer. For this demo, I'm going to use the basic bass drum program. I'm gonna set the decay parameters to full, so it sounds like this. What's new? First, let's have a look at the oscillator unit. Here we got a drop-down list for the waveform selection. So you can quickly access all the different waveforms. Another new feature is the starting phase of an oscillator. This is really nice if you design some multi-layered bass sounds or multi-layered kick drum sounds. It gives your sound a very nice effect. If I double click on it, it will be set to the default value. Now the filter unit. Here also a drop-down list for the filter type selection. We have 15 different filters: high pass, band stop, and so on. So a lot of new filters to play with. I also regrouped the LFO parameters, so it's easier for you to design the Lfo modulation. Now let's see how it works. Now I have synchronized the Lfo signal with my host tempo, which is 150 BPM. This is 150 BPM. And using the synchronization knob, I can set a corresponding factor to the host tempo. So half of the tempo, for example, or slower, 1/4, or faster. Double the tempo, 4 times the tempo. If I disable the synchronization, I have the full control over the Lfo signal frequency. I have also added the control for the pan parameter. So it goes from left to right. You can check how the Lfo signal is applied to your audio with the scope tab. Now you see Lfo1 is the first oscillator Lfo signal, and this is how it looks like. Let's move to the envelopes. In volume and filter envelope, you have the control over the envelope shape. You can go from a very steep, aggressive shape up to a normal standard linear shape. You have also the control over the velocity and the amount. Now, in the previous version, we had this bass layer unit. I rename it to sub oscillator unit. We have the click control for the head of the sound. And the amount control of the sub oscillator. I will switch it to solo. And now we can hear all the different waveforms, which are new. triangle, trapeze, pulse, quad pulse. The sub-oscillator signal is not processed via the whole FX chain, so you can only decide if it is sent to the filter or not. This happens here. I disable the filter. Talking about the filter, in the filter unit we also have some new drop-down lists for the filter selection. You can choose different filters. I added some new filters for the left and the right side. You can control the balance between the left and the right side here. Also, we have this input drive knob. Here, I improved the algorithm so it sounds much aggressive. And when talking about distortion, let's move to the distortion unit, because here we also got a drop-down list for quick access to the different distortion types. And now you see the distortion is applied after the filter unit. And we have the control to apply the distortion before the filter. This happens here. The first type is a little bit softer. The second type is much harder. And now, after the filter unit, we activate the post distortion. So it sounds like this. Really cool. Okay, let's move to the tempo delay section. Here you can control the tempo delay, and the new option is delay spread, which gives you a more stereo effect. This is how it sounds. Okay, and last but not least, we have a drop-down list for all the different note modes. So we can select standard MIDI. So it means the notes are played corresponding to the MIDI frequencies. We have some fixed frequencies for the kick drums, like low kick, mid kick, electronic kick at 50 Hz, or arpeggiator modis. That's it. Thanks for watching. The Bass Murda Pro will be out next week. So have a good time until then, and bye bye.